Hi, welcome to my channel about robotics, fischertechnik and embedded systems. If you're new to my channel or haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe via the thumbnail on the bottom right corner. The focus of this video is the Raspberry Pi 2, which is right here, connected via serial and a band cable and a network cable for VNC. Serial cable is for minicom connection, serial, and band cable obviously for connecting to this breadboard with currently a resistor, 3 LEDs and this fischertechnik LED. Last time I had the problem that after some jiggling with the code nothing would work, which is solved by now by changing the program a little bit. So I should actually show this using a screencast, but I will do it like this for now. And you can see that the LEDs are still working, or working again. But the difference with this project and my Raspberry Pi 1 project is that this is supposed to be graphical. And I had some problem with that last time. Hopefully I can solve it. So changing to screencast. So in this screencast I show the camera, obviously, the coder using mono-develop, then target VNC for the virtual network computing. So this is what is actually happening on the Raspberry Pi. Low voltage warning, not really sure why that is. Maybe not a very stable power supply, but I'm powering it through a USB adapter, and no clue if that's the reason. And then the minicom terminal, and I use it to start the VNC environment, so I have to use it. Anyway, what I discovered last time was that this is the program itself, in which I do control the LEDs. So these, oh, it's very out of focus right now. Yeah, it's not out of focus, so that is a problem. But anyway, this code is making these LEDs blink, and this is causing or making this window. Now what I had intended is that the counting that you see here is being displayed in this window. What I found out last time is that that is practically impossible to do. So someone suggested or asked then, why is there a program.cs and a main window.cs? I found no real answer. I'm not the first one to try this, by the way, so I'm going to piece by piece check if this code can be put right here in main windows and see if that is getting me where I want to be. So let's try. And in order to do it piece by piece, I have to quit this graphical screen, obviously. Then everything runs, as you can see here. It quits, and then putting it piece by piece. So I'm going to do that in a somewhat speed up part. Well, it is quite obvious that this doesn't work out, so I have to find out if using even fits into a Windows main or main Windows sharp file. So far it doesn't error on this part of the code, but that doesn't mean a thing yet. What I found is that using is having two purposes in C#. One is using directives, like right here. This is using directives, but also using variables. And in main windows, like this, I can only use it like via defining variables. Hence, it expects a bracket and not a directive. So I'm afraid that what I'm trying to do is not really possible, unless maybe, very maybe, I copy this like this one, and then delete this. So maybe, just maybe, it will work. That also means that I have to copy this, most likely here, but we'll see. Yep, does not contain a what? A definition for output. Really? Okay, then I'll have to check this one, how it is exactly. So that's going to be more or less interesting. So this is a very interesting one. In program.cs, this is completely valid, including the output. However, here in main windows, output does not exist. So let's go back here and output. So and without the output, it's impossible to go to the hardware. So my conclusion is that I cannot copy everything that I wanted into main windows, simply because it won't work. Exit this code, and I have to put this back into reality. Format and toggle. So that's a disappointment. So I have to keep these separated, and that means that I have no idea how I can put these digits into the main windows, and how I can change everything dynamically. Zero errors, 3 warnings, I don't mind, as long as this still works. And so far it does, but that's not what I wanted. Okay, after some well, quite a bit of searching actually, I have found that this just might be the solution that I need. It is not transferring from here to here, it is just taking place in here. And I've tried it with a few digits, with 1 and 2, and it ended up with 2. Now it should end up with 14. So building, and let's see whatever happens, if something happens. Well, that was way too quick, because I didn't even see anything change. But anyway, this is 14, which is expected, but I didn't see the counting. So let me change this to 1 second, and 14 seconds is a long time, so I'll speed it up. After building successfully, okay, quit, okay, and yeah, there's something goes wrong, I don't know what, but let's see. And what is clearly happening now is that the window only shows when the counting is done. So all the counting, which I had hoped that would appear here, is already performed when the window shows. And I'd hoped to change that with putting win show here, but that is not going to happen. So if I change this again, what will happen then? Well, that is not a change. This will be the same, as tag and start and end are not used, so I don't mind. Point is, if I put this somewhere else, will that work? Application init, new main window. I'm going to try it anyway. It probably won't, considering this red. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Oh wait, it's, yeah, this one has to be behind this one, obviously. So let's see once again. Obviously this isn't the result that I had hoped for. Changing the program in between with, well, the window didn't even show up. Then where does terminated come from? Well, why does it have to terminate or to be terminated? Well, it is showing 15 but not dynamically. So I still have some questions. Yeah, only thing that is solved is that I can do things here which takes some time. The LEDs are solved again, and that's it. So I hope more next time. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell for notification, click like, and you can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram. Please leave a comment or suggestion if you know what I'm doing wrong. And you can also support by making a donation via PayPal or via Ko-fi, or becoming a patron for as little as €2 or $2 a month. Please visit my website for more information on various topics with fischertechnik and with other embedded systems. This is going to be continued. Stay safe, have a great day, take care, bye.